Thank you so much for coming here. I want to continue today with defining pain, how to define pain. Remember that this is a series and we have been learning different things on how to deal with hurts, how to deal with pain, how to ensure that we heal and we move on from the different things and people and circumstances that have hurt us. My name is El and I'm alright. Thank you so much. Before I continue, I want you to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you don't get to miss the amazing things we share on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Right? Okay, first of all, we try to explain the history of hurt and how come pain is inevitable but suffering is optional. From there, we went further to explain the different sources of hurt and from the three major sources of hurt, and from there we went further to what some people do to deal with hurt. Okay, today I want to just explain on how to define hurt. Defining hurt, like if you're feeling pain and you're hurt right now, you want to overcome it, you want to go beyond where you are, you must be able to define the type of pain that you have. You must be able to define what is it that you're suffering and the rest. Well, today we have two types of pain that there are two types of pain, two types of hurts that we experience as humans that I want to explain to us. The first one is clean pain and the second one is dirty pain, right? We usually say that there's this common cliche out there, this common saying out there that time heals every hurt. But see, that is not true. Time does not heal every injury. You must administer the proper medications, the proper health precautions or guidelines or things I need to do to ensure that that wound becomes healed. If not, there's every possibility that it's going to get infected, and when it gets infected, you're in trouble and I'm also in trouble, right? So time does not heal all wounds. Time actually allows the different medicines and the different elements to heal that particular wound. And so today you must understand that we have what we call dirty pain and we have what we call clean pain. But let me start with the clean pain, right? The clean pain is a pain that you feel from the act or omission of the person, yourself, or a thing that hurts you, right? So if I slap you, right, the pain that you feel from that slap is what we call clean pain. And right, but then the thoughts that you have from that slap, why did he slap me? Imagine how he slapped me. Imagine the people that were around me. He was not even considerate. He did not give me time to explain. How could he have done that to me? You see, those other thoughts that you get to think about, right? The meditations that you have on that slap, the scripts that you write from that slap, those are what we call dirty pain. I don't know if you get it now. So, right, clean pain is the actual pain you feel at the moment or at that particular time from the act or the omission that is hurting you. While dirty pain is the pain you feel from thinking, pondering, you're just worrying, meditating on that particular act or that particular omission that was done to you. So today I want to tell you that, see, when it comes to clean pain, the best way for you to solve it is to grieve it, right? Somebody slaps you, somebody breaks your heart, somebody lies against you, somebody cheats you, grieve it, feel bad, go through the process of grieving. I remember somebody like Mr. Tolisha Du Francis. He has materials on that, on how to grieve pain, right? So you may also want to check the description section so that you get to see his contact and also get to see perhaps how you can contact him. He's also a counselor of All Rights Passion, and he has written so much on how you can grieve your different pains. So when it comes to clean pain, you are supposed to grieve it. Cry if it's necessary. If you have to cry, right? If you have to feel bad, feel bad. If at that a particular time you need to show anger, show it. That is fine. But when it comes to dirty pain, we want you to let it go. Don't accept it. Deny it. Reject it. Don't allow your mind to keep on thinking and thinking and thinking about what somebody did to you, what life did to you, what happened to you. If not, that will become your frame of reference for every time. We see people, whenever they talk or whenever they do things, they are always talking about the past, the hurts of the past, everything that happened in the past. And I'm like, what about your present? What about today? How are you living? Yes, this person did this to you 6 years ago. This person did this to you 5 months ago. But how are you feeling right now? How are you doing right now? How come you can still remember the pain more than how it felt 2 weeks ago? Right? So because we hear some people talking about their hurt and we hear people talking about their pain, and it's like the thing is happening to them right now. That is dirty pain. That's dirty pain, not clean pain. You may not be able to remember clean pain right now, unless maybe, of course, it is some physical injury. But if it's emotional, for you to be able to remember clean pain today that happened several months or years ago, then it must have moved to dirty pain. So today, I want to tell you something, and this is what I've tried to explain to you, that if you're feeling hurt right now, if you're going through pain or experiencing some pain and hurt in your life, define it. The moment you define it, you'll be able to properly address it. So this pain that you're feeling, is it clean pain? If it is clean pain, if the pain is clean, grieve it. However, if it is dirty pain, reject it. My name is El and I'm alright. Thank you so much for following till now. If you have not yet subscribed, kindly do that right away. Hit the notification bell so that you get to enjoy the amazing things that we share here. And of course, if you contact us through any of the means in the description section, be assured that I'll be the person that will attend to you. Do not forget that Jesus loves you and you rock.